hour. And one of those is going to be this really cool ankle jean. And well, these are gonna be your wide leg relaxed jean. As you can see how beautiful those are gonna be. If you love that idea of getting those home, we've got them for you. So I do invite you to shop, to pick up anything that you may be looking for, and we'd love to be able to send those right on out to you, which is fantastic. We also have the jacket, the fringe jacket that we've been kind of teasing you with. It's been very popular. We've got it for you in a variety of colors. Carol's wearing it in oatmeal. That's the lightest option. But we do have black and a blue. There's a red, there's a camel. We've got a heather gray. We've got them in average and petite lengths. And we've got this jacket as well in extra small to 3X and on clearance for under $40, and the flex pay on that is $8. So if you love this look, again, classic Americana, it could go Western, it could go very Yellowstone, it could go however you choose to dress around it, you're gonna love it. And it's warm, but it's not heavy. You've got lots of button detail and the pockets that are functional, and those are coming up, okay? So if you want to shop ahead, 872-285 is the number that you're going to shop for those on hsn.com. Let's start off with this tee. In this hour, we're going to start off with the lace dolman tee. I love you're seeing some behind the scenes when Christie was shooting at home in Tower Hill, and this tee, really relaxed comfort. This one in the navy, we've got it for you in black. Here it is in white. Just a really sweet, but anything but basic on this tee. And as you're looking at it right here, I'm gonna pull up the white one because white lace is always a request that we get, that we hear from a lot of fashion brands. People want more white, and especially with this lace and this pretty eyelash detail right along the bottom just makes this extra special. So as you're looking at these, I invite you to pick them up. They are a cotton poly blend that you're gonna love. And Christie, when I see this, again, paired back with jeans or anything else, they're just so sweet.
It's so pretty. I love the way Angel is wearing it right now, so that it's part tucked in, because that lace is nice and soft. You can tuck it in. And she's got our tie jean tied a little off the side, so that then the lace can drop down over here and add that feminine, pretty touch. So it's just that little lace that makes all the difference in the world. And it looks so pretty, like poking out from a jacket, you know, to see what's going on under there, you know, that little lace in there. It's just another take on a t-shirt, but gives it a lot of style.
Yes, it really does. And as you can see, like we started off last hour with a layered look. This can kind of lend itself to a layered look as well. If you think, oh gosh, that's the little cami sticking out from the t-shirt, which is really sweet. But it also is sort of a solution for those of us maybe who don't necessarily like to tuck our tops in, but we do want it to look intentional. And with this, it really does.
Yes, that's a really good point, because it is intentional. You want to see that. It's so pretty. It's such pretty lacing, and it feels like such delicate lacing, but again, you can throw it in the washing machine. It's going to hold up. I'm astounded with all of that, because everything looks so fragile and pretty and beautiful, but you can throw it in the machine and it'll come back out looking just as great.
For sure.
And you want to show it. So it's nice to have something that can stick out. Maybe your sweater that you love shrank a little and it's a little too short now. So you put one of these underneath and you've got an intentional little piece of lace to give you that extra length that you wanted.
It's a great point, because it happens, I'll tell you. It does happen. And you're thinking all of a sudden, oh no, now I can't wear it. No, it's just a different way to wear it. So it gives you options there. And even like Annette's wearing like an all black look. She has on the fringe jacket. She's got on the lace tee and
Cute.
she's wearing corduroy pants. All of those textures, you know, at first thought you would think, are they going to work together? But you see, they really do.
They really do. It's when you put lace and fringe, you get like a vibe of like Victorian days or
Mhm.
something, you know? It
Yes.
says like Wild West, but
Yeah.
it's subtle and modern, and you can, stroll through a city without feeling like you're in a costume, but
Mhm.
yet you're bringing a little sense of adventure with you.
Absolutely. You really are. And as you're looking at these, you see the black, you see the white, and then we've got this really beautiful, we're calling it navy. It's a little bit more on the royal side, not as bright as a
Yes.
traditional royal, but just a little bit
Happy
more.
blue.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
this happy blue, as you can see there, and soft. And it reminds me, Christy, when I look at this lace, it reminds me of the lace cami that you had in an earlier season that I'm telling you, we
Yes.
couldn't keep it in
Yeah.
stock.
I
Everyone bought it.
know.
And so I love that
Yes.
we've got that now as we are in maybe
Yeah.
a little bit of a colder season.
Yes. Well, this is so pretty, like sticking out from under a
Mhm.
little sweater. It's a little edge surprise that makes any sweater that you put on look new again
Mhm.
because it's got that different little edge to it. And you can play around with the colors. It can be monochromatic, or you can have the pop of white
Mhm.
poking out, you could do the blue with the blue pants, the
Mhm.
elongating seam down the front,
Yes.
and then throw our fringe jacket on that, and you're done. You
and,
look great.
and you look great and you're comfortable because remember, it's got to be easy. It's got to be effortless. And you mentioned
Yes.
monochromatic. So here, Carol,
Here she
it
comes.
is, yes, that's right. She got the memo in the blues. And we had those blue pants a little bit earlier. And so you can see how it all works together. So
Yes.
it's t-shirt and jeans, but it's done
Yeah.
t-shirt and jeans in a very elevated but classic but easy way. Look at how cool that looks
Yes.
together.
Very.
Yeah, I
I
love
know.
it.
It's I love this kind of dressing because
Mhm.
again, it is based in comfort, and I love this pop of color. It's
Mhm.
so pretty.
Yeah,
And I don't know, she looks just beautiful, ready to go.
for
But if
sure.
you're going to a cooler place,
Mhm.
you keep that as your base. You throw another sweater on top,
Mhm.
and off you go with that little lace poking out.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And you've got coverage because it is 26 inches in length. Again,
Yeah.
soft, and it's the lace goes all the way around. It's not just in the front, so you're looking good from
Yes.
every angle, just which is important. I love that you've got a
Yes.
really nice, almost a boat neck neckline along the top,
Yeah.
coverage along the top part of your shoulder, which is nice. And then other than that, your arms are free for a blazer, a cardigan, a wrap, anything that you might want to put on top of this right now. So as you're shopping, just so you know, in white, black, or navy, everyone's loving the white. And so I do invite you to get
Yes.
white early before, because sometimes we don't think about shopping for white until well into the spring, and then it's hard to find what you want. And Christy, I love that we see white and brights in your line all year long, not just in the
Oh,
spring and summer.
yes. I love a pop of white. I think that it really brightens up your face. If you have it up near your face, it's instantly, lifts. And I can see also this coming out from under a sweater, that lace popping out at the bottom. I love it. And as I mentioned before, I love white and cream. I think
Yes.
that's a real wintry
Mhm.
kind of, you know, just these two colors together, I think, are so classic and beautiful.
Yes.
So
Yeah, so you can't go wrong.
Yeah,
You really can't. I
yeah.
mean, if you're shopping maybe with Tower Hill by Christie Brinkley for the first time, maybe you're new to the line and you're discovering it now, and you're seeing some key pieces that you do want to bring into your wardrobe, these are the times that you go ahead and get them. Where at the beginning of a year, you might be saying, I want to freshen up my wardrobe and I want some really cool but classic things that are not about being trendy. They're really just about helping to build what I already have. That's what this is. And just so you know, I know you're asking about that cardigan that Diana's wearing. There's the item number for it on the side of your screen, and we've got it for you in the red or in the black and white option as well. And that's coming up in just a moment. But this is the time where maybe you're discovering the brand for the first time and you want to try it out. Do it. Here's the item number. It's 888058. You've got FlexPay. That's what we love. FlexPay makes everything even more affordable. So about $10 to get this top home. We've got it for you in navy. We have it in black. And we have it in white. And right now we do have all sizes, extra small to 3X. The top is not fitted, so you don't have to worry about it being too, revealing in any way, but definitely enjoy picking that up. And before we move on, just as a reminder, you can machine wash and dry flat because it's a cotton poly blend that just feels good against your skin. And I know you're gonna love it as is. And or underneath anything that you put it with, okay? So we are gonna continue on and we've gotta talk about this cardigan. And Christy, we were talking earlier about stripes, how we love them, they're always classic. Oh my gosh, this cardigan feels so good in either black and white or red and white, extra small to 3X. And this, oh, look at you. Looks amazing.
Quick change.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so soft. You're not going to believe how soft it is when you get this. Isn't it soft? So comfortable. Um, this is a classic little piece that, you'll just throw it on all the time.
Yes.
The buttons are functioning, so you can open all the way up, but you can also just wear it as is, and you can put it with anything. It's going to be a piece that you put it with a skirt and you're off to the office or a restaurant, and you put it with your jeans, you're casual. It goes, every different direction. It's very versatile and very comfortable and very soft.
Yes, it
It's something
is.
that you'll wear now too, like, you can put it on and feel warm and cozy, but you'll also be wearing it right straight through the spring and summer.
Let me share with you. I know you're looking at this. You're loving the red and white. We've got it for you in black and white. They're both classic. And you know what? I think there's an argument for both, but that's just me.
Yes.
You can see that it's not just a flat knit. You've got texture here. And if that,
Yeah.
that's kind of the theme that we've seen in the last couple of hours, that you've got a lot of texture. Do you see that? This is not just the look of, when you touch this, this is that comfort, this is that loft, and that substantial feel to this. It almost feels like a honeycomb kind of pattern, doesn't it?
Yeah, it was important to me. This is a shape that I think can look stuffy in certain fabrics. So putting it in this fabric brings it down to a real friendly, happy place. And it just makes it really very accessible and comfortable. And I think that has a lot to do with the weave and because sometimes you see this kind of shaped jacket and it's stiff and you have to walk like that. But this
Yeah.
is like, you can move around and be comfortable. It's so great. It feels so good on. And it
Yeah.
is the kind of thing that, you can throw it over your shoulders. You don't have to put your arms in it over a little dress. You put it on, you leave it open the way she has it right there.
Yeah.
It's such a great, how mini dresses need a little sweater to throw over the shoulders. Well, this one will be that little sweater that you look for and grab that because it always gets a little chilly at some point, and you need to have a
For
little
sure.
sweater.
For sure.
And it also just changes the whole look of that outfit.
You know what?
So,
Yeah, it gives it some, a little bit of something extra. It really does to every outfit that you put on top. And I like pieces like this for that reason because you don't have to figure out how you're going to wear it. You just wear it.
yes.
And it just works. And I know a lot of you are loving both of these. You're picking them up evenly between the black and white and the red and white. Now, it's not a stark white. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you, and you can see Diana has on the white lace t-shirt we were just talking about next to this. So
Yeah.
you can see her shirt is bright white, but the sweater, let me show you this. The shirt is bright white,
Yeah.
but you can see this cardigan has got a softness to it. Do you see that? So it's a little bit of a warmer white, but to Christy, to your point, you can wear bright and warmer right next to each other.
Yes. I love that combo. I think that you could actually have the little lace sticking out between this and the pant, little row of the lace from that sweater underneath, or leave this
Yes.
open and have the white underneath and would pop it. See? There you go.
Yeah. And you've got that. And I know, these are the kind of pieces you're looking at these now and you're saying, oh my gosh, I want that. The way you shop is on hsn.com, or you can use the app, or you can use the QR code, okay? However you like to do it. I like to use the app on my phone. It's a free app, and I'm just like a couple clicks away from getting what I want. Now, today when you're shopping, this is a good day. Especially if you have an HSN card, because not only do we have 5 flex on everything, if you shop using your HSN card, when you get to orders of $100 or more, we give you $25 back. So here you go. You save $25 on orders of $100 or more with your HSN card. And when you check out, use the code 183159. It's today only, but you can do it as many times as you want. So if you picked up a couple things last hour and you reached $100, use that code, check out, save $25. You can do it again this hour. You can do it with this sweater. Maybe you're getting this sweater and then you're gonna get this top. Go ahead, use the code, check out, save $25, and then do it again as we keep on going. Because you get to build your wardrobe, you get to have these beautiful, cool, classic pieces, and using your HSN card, you're saving money in the process. And especially if you're getting something new. And that's what you're seeing right here. So we had the striped blazer, the knit blazer, about 20 minutes ago we featured that. And you may have loved that blazer, but you're like, love the blazer, love the stripes, but I kind of wanted something a little bit more in the sweater family, in the cardigan family. And that's what you did, because Christy, between a striped blazer, a striped cardigan, a striped pullover sweater, they all have their own personality.
Yes, they do. And it's a very good reason to buy more than one item,
Hmm.
because everything in our line is under $100. So if you want that discount, you're going to
Yeah,
have to break 100. That means you're going to have to buy both.
yeah.
So you may just have to get them both.
I know, and there's nothing wrong with that. So you're seeing them here. So we showed it to you on top of a dress with kind of loose with jeans, and then Carol has hers tucked in to a jean. And you can see it even gives it a different kind of vibe, because now you've got, instead of having a longer look in a cardigan, it looks almost like a sweater, like almost like a shirt sweater, as you can see right there.
Yes. And she looks adorable.
Yeah,
She looks
really.
so fresh and cool. And, I love it.
Yeah, for sure. And stripes are one of those kinds of patterns that you don't really look at it as, oh, well, I don't know if I can do a floral. I don't know if I can do a polka dot. But a stripe is something that just, to me, is universal. All ages,
Yes.
across the board can enjoy these. And really, Christy, at this point, it's just a matter of, is it the black and white, or is it this really pretty kind of apple red and white that you did?
I know. That's a tough choice. It's a tough choice, but you know what? You can't lose with either one. Both of those you're going to be grabbing them all the time and throwing those on.
Yeah.
Uh, and it just depends on your personal preference,
Let me
or you may have to get both.
Yeah.
I,
let, let me share with you, if you're shopping with us right now, welcome in. Maybe you just tuned in. We are talking Tower Hill by Christie Brinkley. We love this line that she brings to us here at HSN. And it really, everything in the line speaks to elevated, classic, comfortable, ease of wear, and effortless in every way. And that's what this piece is in particular, this beautiful sweater cardigan that you can machine wash, believe it or not, and launder this at home. It's a poly-nylon blend. You've got your choice of either the black and white stripe or the red and white stripe. The buttons are functional, that you can wear it open, closed, however you choose to do it. And you're gonna put this on and really kind of enliven everything that you currently have in your wardrobe. So if you wanna go for it, the item number is 888057. And we'll be reminding you of that as we continue on in the show. Now, we've got to talk about this belted wide leg jean. We've got it for you in the charcoal wash, and you can see it looks like a, like a gray wash. This one is the medium wash, and right behind it is the dark wash. And you can see the tie. Now, this tie is removable if you want it to change it up, or if you want it to kind of move the tie over to the side. If you want to do that, you can easily do that. But it just gives it like a nice, interesting, kind of difference when it comes to the belt line. But this is also a shorter jean. It's actually 28 inches. So we had a jean last hour that was actually a cuff. And it was, I believe it was 28 or 26 inches, but it was cuffed. So you had that kind of thicker cuff look on the bottom. This one is not cuffed, but it's just a shorter jean in general. So you're showing off your boots and your shoes and the whole 9 yards. And it gives you such a really cool vibe to it. It's a cotton poly spandex blend, so you've got stretch in there. And I love how Carol did it with a boot, and she tucked in her striped sweater that we had earlier. We're gonna go back to Christie because she just did a quick change in there. Christie, I tell you, I love the quick change. I've never been able to do it that fast, but you're a pro, of course.
well, I had to put these on because I really love these jeans. I tend to grab these all the time. I love the little bow on them. It gives it a little feminine touch at the waist. But the bow, you can remove it if you want to add your own belt and mix it up. But I love the crop on them.
Mhm.
They're easy to wear. They I don't know, they seem to look good with everything.
Mhm.
And so I'm glad that we're offering them.
Mhm.
I've had mine since our first collection, and have gathered compliments, and we have them in the different washes. We have this one, we have the gray, we have the pale blue, and and they're just a great, easy jean that says, this is what the girls are wearing right now,
Mhm.
the baggier jean, but with the crop, it makes it easy, and it's not like overwhelming.
Right. Right. That's exactly the point. They're not overwhelming in any way. They're not, you don't have to think twice. You don't have to wonder. The ones that we had last hour, really cute, but they had a button detail along the side. If you loved the look of that, but you just wanted to keep it even a little less ornate, then these are the jeans for you. Carol's wearing them. And also Christie's wearing them in the dark wash. We've got the medium wash if you want a little bit more of a traditional jean blue. And we have that charcoal wash. These are average length, well, these are 28 inches in length, sizes 0 to 24 women's. And you do have a spandex in here. You have 1% spandex. So you're going to get stretch, you're
Yeah.
going to get fit, you're not gonna have them sagging and bagging out. But Christie, these are not made to be like a skin tight look. They are, again, straight along with your brand ethos, which is that effortless look and feel. And it
Yeah.
looks great on
Yeah.
both of you.
Yeah, I've seen them on all the models. Angel looks gorgeous in them. I
Mhm.
love the look. They tend to look great on everybody, and they're easy. You know, they're just an easy jean with that cute little bow. We've got the pockets in the back. We've got the crop that it complements almost any shoe that you throw on.
Right.
And it's just an easy jean.
Agreed.
I highly recommend it.
Yes. I mean, this is the time I want you to try something new. Again, we're in a new year. This may be a new silhouette for you. Try it. You've got them on a great price of $39.99, and on FlexPay, these are $8 to get home. And when you are trying something new, you know, choose the color that you think is going to be the one that you reach for, whether it's the medium wash, the dark wash, or the charcoal, and enjoy a great new silhouette. 876-638 is the item number there. We are going to take a quick break, and we're going to give you a chance to get your jeans, your sweaters, your tops, and we've got so much more coming up.
Kick off the new year with 72 hours of unbeatable retail therapy. Shop new arrivals, exclusive deals, and perfect prices from your favorite brands. Discover fresh ways to start your year right. Happy New You weekend, now through Sunday. We're making bigger even better with our supersize values, and they're available only at HSN. Supersize values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size. However, they do not reflect a price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions? Call us at 1-800-284-3900.
I cannot run out of these products. So I'll let you in on a little secret. I have them on AutoShip. It's the best way to stock up on all the items I love from HSN. Regular deliveries come on my schedule, and the price I paid is locked in. AutoShip. Get more of what you love when you need it.
Get crafty and kick off the new year with creativity. Whether you're a beginner or an expert, we've got everything you need to embrace your inner artist in all new crafty ways. It's going to be a jam-packed day with inspiring tips, tricks, and demos. Don't miss new arrivals from all your favorite brands to ignite your imagination and create new crafting memories. Plus, festive finds perfect for your upcoming spring projects, including St. Patrick's Day. Join us and get crafty Tuesday at midnight on HSN.
Beautiful view. Yeah, that's gorgeous, Christie. It's gorgeous when you lean forward to me as well. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Love it, love it. You're holding a flower. Can we do that, or is that? Yeah, I think oh, that's cute. Yeah. This is gorgeous, gorgeous. Just while the dog's there, let's get a couple because that's really fun. That's gorgeous. And action. Beautiful. Love it.
You can stream HSN Plus for free and dive into the total shopping experience. It's the shows that you know and love from HSN, plus exclusive shows and events, new and returning favorites, and deals that can't be beat. And it's all for free, any place you stream. So check it out at plus.hsn.com. That's plus.hsn.com. I love as we were coming back into the show, you saw some behind the scenes of the photo shoot with Christie Brinkley at Tower Hill. So it's you could really see like the fun vibe of this amazing brand. And we've got to talk about this sweater because I'm crazy about it. We've been talking about stripes, and you've seen stripes in a few different ways. The knit blazer, the cardigan that we just had, and now this bat wing striped sweater. So we've got it for you in either the navy blue, so this is navy at the top, and you'll notice the stripes are like a variation of sizes and widths. Really, really cool, front and back. This one is called white, and it's because the top of it is white, okay? So if you like a black and white look, you're gonna do that. And then this one is called apple red, and I love it. So it's like apple red with this beautiful coral stripe, which is stunning, and I hope it's coming across on your television screen. These are new for you. These are on 5 flex, everything today here at HSN is on 5 flex, and it's extra small to 3X. Enjoy this sweater. Christie, phenomenal. Love it.
It's so cute. On how you make it look so great. I love the sleeve on this is, what's really new here, because you've got the sweater, but you've got the bell sleeve, beautiful wide cuffs, so you can push it up, push it down, uh, and then the stripe is very flattering stripe, and the colors. This color is spectacular. I love it.
Yeah, I
Looks
do
so
too.
pretty.
I do too.
It really brings out the color of your face and your lipstick. And look how great it looks with the white pants as
Yeah.
well.
Yes.
And untucked, it has a nice wide um, sort of finish at the bottom there, which really is very flattering and pretty. And the sweater is the perfect weight that you can either tuck it in or leave it out. And it's just it's a new way to see the stripe
Yes.
with the fuller arm like that, which, arm details are really big right now. And it just gives it again, a feminine touch, uh, makes it look, like something new and interesting. But it won't like suddenly become passe. It's still based in a classic shape, timeless, effortless, and chic.
Absolutely. It really is. It looks like such an expensive sweater. It feels like it. I love it again with the jeans. If you love those jeans, we've got those available for you. But this sweater, again, is not your basic stripe. We have seen a lot of sleeve detail over the years. And I always am
Yes.
inspired that, designers never run out of ideas. You'd think that how do you never
Yes.
run out, but they never run out. This sleeve, just to your point, it kind of gives you emphasis here, and so it makes the waist look even smaller. I just love it.
Yes. Yes, I do too. It's really pretty, and it's pretty, seated at the table to have that kind of uh, volume on the arm. It's a pretty tabletop look as well.
Yes, it really is. And we're seeing the need definitely for a lot of that, whether it's you're doing a lot of either on like
Zoom.
FaceTime and Zoom and
Yeah.
Teams
Yes.
and even just our selfies, even just
Yes.
when we are having dinner with someone and they're really seeing you from tabletop up. And so you've got lots
Yes.
of interest, whether you're doing it with the color or whether you're doing it with the shape of that sleeve. Christy, when I look especially at this apple red, I think Valentine's Day because you're warm,
Yes.
but you're still feminine and beautiful in this.
Yes. I can see the little heart candy that it's kind of got those colors.
Yes,
So cute.
it really does
Um,
in that apple red and the coral. Yeah.
And again, because of the way this sweater is made, for Valentine's Day, you could put that sweater with a skirt and dress it up. It has the ability to get fancy or stay casual.
Agreed. I'll tell you, a lot of you are loving that navy blue, and I see why. Just the blue and white stripe is just, again, so classic. So let me share with you. If
Yeah.
you want the navy, it's going to start dark at the top, as you can see, and then it works its way to lighter at the bottom. Same with the apple red. If you want the apple red, it starts with the red, which is the darker of the two colors, and then it kind of works its way down to a little bit brighter. But then the white option, if you want to go black and white, is the opposite. It starts light and it works its way down to dark. So you can see they all have their own vibe. I know our clock is gone. This was really quick because these are going very quickly. So 887-986 is the number to get them home. The flex payment is about $11 on any major credit card. So definitely take advantage of those, okay? We are gonna move on to another jean that we want to feature for you. And you'll notice that all of the jeans, whether last hour or this hour, have been a relaxed fit. And this is your wide leg relaxed jean. And this is one that we shared with you in our first hour, but so many of you wanted to see it again. Here you go with the beautiful nautical look on the buttons. We've got it for you in the medium wash. Look at that in the gold buttons. The light wash has a silver tone, and then the beige also has the silver tone on these. These are cuffed at 28 inches, so they are made to be a cropped cuffed jean, and we've got them for you in sizes 0 to 24 women's. And Christy, we featured these last hour. This is an encore look at them because so many of our amazing customers love them, and we didn't want those of you who tuned in a little bit late to miss out. But look at how fantastic.
Oh, yes. Oh, I'm so pleased. I'm pleased that you're loving them at home. And this is a really great pair. I think you really will love wearing them. They are kind of like the Goldilocks jean because they're not too baggy, they're not too tight, they're not too dressy, they're not too casual. They give you everything. They're very versatile. Dress them up, dress them down. They have the right amount of stretch, not too much. You still feel like they're holding you. But you can move. And we gave that fold up because the look right now is very effortless. And it's like, oh yes, I folded my jeans up and ran out of the house. But they're not going to come tumbling down. We do have a little stitch down there, but we folded them up because it gives you just that right length to go with this volume. It's kind of nice to see a little bit of the skin at the bottom, a little bit of the ankle. It just gives you that little delicate tapering at the bottom that's very feminine and pretty. And that's what this jean will do for you.
Yeah. And you see that there on the girl. So whether you're wearing it back with a heeled booty or a sneaker or anything in between, and then even as the weather starts to change, you are going to put them on with a sandal and those kinds of things, the same jean. And these are not like, you know, too tight against your body and against your legs. So you will feel comfortable in these functional pockets. And I just love that you gave us something that has that nod to nautical, but everything is functional as well. And as you can see there on Carol, she's wearing those in the beige, which is another really great option for a lighter bottom.
Yes, it is. That's a really great beige. There's no see-through to it. You can put things under it. And one of the great features too are the buttons. You know, they add that sailor classic vibe, but they also add a little shine, a little sparkle that you can offset with your earring or say a silver sandal in the summertime, you know, to pick up on that. Our dark wash jean has the gold buttons. The light wash has the silver, and the beige also has the silver. So you can pick up, you know, and accent that, and it just gives you that little bit of shine that dresses it up and is kind of fun to have and match your earring to it and all of that. So
look at that. And this is the dark wash, okay? These are the buttons, and you're not gonna have to unbutton them because you still have access to that functional pocket, but it gives you that look. And then you've got, again, the button in the center. You do have a zip fly here, and then the buttons on the other side. And then you've got functional pockets along the back, but nothing impeding the back, so you don't have to worry about when you sit down. And Christy, you mentioned that hem. It is a stitched down, so it's not one that you have to worry about falling. So it stays up, and that also speaks to effortless too, because then you're not having to kind of restyle yourself all throughout the day trying to fix the hem.
Yes. And the other thing about not having to restyle yourself is our jeans fit, and they fit so well that when you're moving and doing things and you squat down to do something, you don't have to like yank the jeans back up and place them back up on your body. They will hold their position. I love that about them. They will stay put. you can reach and bend and pick up the baby, pick up the dog, put it in the car, and your jeans stay in the same place, no adjusting.
That's good.
You know what I'm talking about? I've had those jeans where I pick up my dog and then I've got to like get dressed all over again, pulling up my jeans, placing, moving the shirt around. You don't have to do any of that with Tower Hill because that's how well made everything fits you, fits your body, stays with your body, moves with your body.
Yes, it really does. And I'm laughing because I know exactly what you mean by having to shift
Yeah.
and adjust, and you're doing that all day, but not here,
Yes.
not with these. So I do invite you to try them out, try something new if this is going to be a newer silhouette for you. And I love, again, as all of the girls are kind of wearing them with a different kind of vibe, whether it is with a beautiful
Yes.
blouse tucked in and a heel, or the fringe jacket we've got coming up in just a few moments with a little booty right now. I love with the striped sweater and a
And the
sneaker.
beige is so great because it's a great color even in winter. You know, it's a beautiful kind of beige winter white mix and match, and then in summer you'll put it with a fresh white t-shirt and you'll look creamy and fresh and crisp. It's a beautiful color, and the fabric is so great because I can't stand when I get a light pant and then I tuck in a shirt and you can see every detail of it. This is just the perfect weight, so you don't have to worry about that. And the silver buttons are so pretty against the beige as well. With a crisp white button-down shirt, easy peasy, you look good to go anywhere.
Absolutely, and effortless, and you're not spending a lot of time because these are, again, we've been talking about building a wardrobe and having those
Yes,
classics that really help you do that, and that's what these are. And just so
yes,
you know, if you want the beige, fewer than 300 left. Fewer than 300 left now in the beige, if that's the one you want. And I think that speaks volumes because this might be a color that many of us don't have. And so if you're
yeah.
if you're not only trying a new color for yourself, but also a new silhouette in a wide, relaxed, cuffed jean, you are good to go. And it's for this
Yes,
season, Christy, and even into the future seasons, as you've been talking about. So it's not, so it is going to be
yes,
something that is going to live within your wardrobe and you constantly reach for it.
yes. That's really important to me, and I know it's important to our customers too, that that we make clothes that you'll really use. They're not going to hang idle in your closet. You're gonna put these on. I think that these are clothes that I said earlier allow you to say yes. When somebody asks you, will you, come to this event with me? Will you come? Let's have lunch, or, whatever it is, you've got the wardrobe there because you've got a whole bunch of mix and match items that'll take you anywhere. And you'll look effortlessly chic doing it. And
Yes.
interesting too.
And
Our
interesting, yeah.
pieces are like, I think they have a little touch of adventure in them, like a little bit of the high seas, a little bit of the Wild West. Um,
Yeah,
and I love that
I
because
do too.
that's kind of what we're all about, right?
What,
Like
yeah.
loving clothes that get us out the door and, into our adventures.
For sure. And
And that's what these clothes do.
it's Americana in so many different ways. Americana isn't just one
Yes.
thing. It can be nautical. It can be more classic. It can be preppy. It can be a little bit more on the Western side. And that's why all of these pieces work together, because that's how they were designed to. So I know that our clock is clicking down. So if you want the dark wash, let me just make sure I'm calling it right. If you want the medium wash, you've got with the gold buttons, that's the medium wash. If you get the light wash, it's with the silver buttons. And then if you want that beige, which so many of you do, you're gonna have those silver buttons as well. And enjoy these. Here's the item number, it's 887987. That's the number to get those home. We've gotta talk about the jacket that Carol's wearing. I've had a chance to present this one, and it is always a favorite. Right now, it's on clearance, which is hard for me to even believe, a price of $39.99. on a jacket in the winter when it's cold, when everybody needs a jacket, and you're getting such a great one. You're saving $60 off of our regular HSN price. On FlexPay, this jacket is $8 to get home. And it is average or petite lengths. The average length is 34.5 inches. The petite is 33.25 inches. You're gonna order it in extra small to 3X. It's fine to get your regular size. If you want it oversized for just a look and feel, you can do that as well. And we've got lots of colors, the lightest of which you're seeing there on Carol, which is oatmeal. And I'll show you all of them right here. They're all a heathered color, so they're not flat. They have a lot of interest. This is ruby red. We've got heather gray, dusty blue, and if you want to coordinate with all of your denims, go with that dusty blue. This is the oatmeal that Carol was wearing. This one is called camel. Look at how pretty this is. And lastly, we've got it for you in black. And we're going to show you details in terms of all of that fringe, but Christie, when everybody that I've seen it wears it a different way and loves it. Oh, I love that you belted it. Look at that.
Yes, I love this fringe jacket. I love, love, love it. A lot of my friends have it, and they have been loving theirs. I love seeing friends going out in my clothes. I love it if you get it at home. Send me your pictures. I'll put it on my Instagram. I love seeing this coat in action. And I think the second you put it on, it just makes you want to like shimmy and shake and move. It's got a lot of swagger in it, a lot of adventure in it, but it's not overdone. It's classic. It's like a classic sort of cloth coat, but then it's got the fringe on the arms and on the bottom. No fringe across here, no fringe across the back, because we wanted to keep that part clean and simple this time.
Yes.
And you can belt it. This is our belt. It comes in 3 different colors. And look at Angel, how beautiful she looks. This blue, I like to say, throw this on every time you're thinking of throwing on that old blue jean jacket. Reach for this instead right now. You'll be really happy to have a different choice.
Yes.
And so it's really just such a great coat. You can make it dressed up like you're seeing right now on your screen. Very elegant and very chic. And you can put it with your rugged old jeans, with holes in it. That color in particular looks great with like frayed old jeans.
Yes.
Because it kind of picks up the color of those threads.
For sure.
Here comes the barn red.
Yes.
And that's just an American classic.
Look at that.
Talk about Valentine's Day look.
Yes. Look at that in that ruby red.
So,
I love this. Wait, is that the blazer that we had earlier? That Diana put this on top of a button-down shirt and the knit blazer we had last hour, and then put the jacket on top. So you see how we're talking about layering and pulling what you have? And when I see effortless and easy and it works no matter the vibe, like this really, this is why this jacket has been so popular, and that no matter how you choose to wear it, it's gonna come across. You can see Alma styling for us, and she says fashion should make you feel like your best self. And in a piece like this, you really can. It brings out your vibe and your personality.
Yes.
It really does.
And it lifts up your vibe too. It really does. You'll see. You'll see. You'll be like, come on, baby. Let's twist and shout.
Yeah.
It just makes you want to move.
It does, because and even the fringe, it's not too long. The fringe is not in the way. Like you strategically put it in the right place, so it's not going to get in the way. But it just every time you move, it moves.
Yes.
You see that?
Yeah. It just, it's so much fun. I love it, and it's Western, but it's not costumey.
Yes.
It's got you know, it's just, I don't know, it's really so chic. The fabric is so soft and the perfect weight. And, you know, it's sort of heathered. It's not, you're going to see, it's not just one solid color. It's like got like a little heathering in it,
Yeah.
and which gives it a very rich, luxurious feel. And
Right.
I mean, nobody would ever think that you're getting it at this price. And also, I have to point out that, you know, generally these kind of jackets come in a suede, and if you spill something on it, goodbye. But you can take this and throw it in the washing machine and
Yes.
lay it flat to dry, and the fringe does not tangle, does not shrivel up, does nothing. It looks just as good coming out. Like, it's amazing
I'm glad
to
you
have
mentioned
a
that.
fringe jacket that's
Yeah.
that wearable and worry free is really something special.
You know, you reminded me of that. I hadn't thought about the fact that typically you would see a suede jacket with fringe, very expensive to start off with, and then you kind of don't even
Yes.
wear it as much as you would want because you have to baby it so much. But with this,
Yes.
it's cold out, I'm gonna throw on my jacket. I'm wearing a dress, throwing on the jacket.
Yes.
I have on I could wear this with joggers and throw on the jacket and
Yeah.
not
And
think
it's
twice.
light. It's
Yes.
warm, but it's not heavy. It's not weighing
Right.
you down.
Yeah.
Like I've had, because I love that whole Western thing, I've got suede fringe jackets, and you put it on and it's like, whoa,
Right.
it's heavy,
It's like
you
putting on
know?
the whole
But
cow
this,
sometimes.
yes, but this is just right. It's
Yes.
just right. These fabrics are just so nice. Uh,
I know.
the blue one is really, really soft.
It's hard to
Well, so
choose
is
because they're
mine.
all so good. Let me show you all of the colors. So
Yeah.
this is that ruby red. Okay, this is the one that Diana's wearing. We've got it in heather gray. We have it in, this is what Angel is wearing. She has it on in this dusty blue.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
is the oatmeal. We also have it in black, and I'm wearing it in the camel color. So if you like, you know, kind of the brown look, then go for that camel.
Yes.
You guys are loving no matter which color, because when you see a jacket like this that has so much personality and interest, and it's wearable and it's washable, and it used to be about $100, and now it's on clearance for less than $40. And if you're shopping with your HSN card, you're getting it home for $8. I'm gonna come next to the girl so that you can see whether it's with a beige jean, whether it's with a deeper blue jean, or whether it's on top of a dress. We're all wearing the same jacket, and it gives you a different personality no matter what. So this is your jacket, and it's just waiting for you to select which color you want and which size. Now, I have it on in the small right here. I would normally pick up the medium because I like it to be just a little bit more, just a little beefier. But you decide how you want to do it. And even if it's just a matter of throw it over your shoulders, that's a great look too. All right?
Yeah,
So
it's really a cute over the shoulder thing.
I love. So keep shopping. I know our clock is almost gone. 872-285 is the number to get the jackets home, all right? Christy, I'm looking at the clock. We've got time for just a couple more looks, and we've got to talk about this corduroy pant. Now, full disclosure, I always thought corduroy was a little tough to wear because typically you think of men's corduroy, which is thicker and the ribs are bigger. And until I saw this beautiful fine ribbed corduroy that just feels so good and it's got stretch, I love these. We've got them for you in latte and in black. In size 0 to 24 women's. These are 31 inches in length, so it's a full-length pant. And I love how Angel has these on in the latte with the blue jacket, a white top. It's just a really cool look. So I do invite you to go ahead and pick yours up. If you're saying, oh gosh, I haven't worn corduroy in a long time, try these out. You're gonna see these on Annette in black. And from a distance, they look like, well, they're corduroy, but they have such a sleek, almost like a velvet kind of look and feel to them, Christie.
Very, very velvety. At first, you think it is velvet. It's only when you get up close that you realize it's an extremely fine corduroy. They're really a flattering, beautiful cut, very slimming, elongating, and classic. These are a great pant, a really beautiful corduroy.
Yes.
It's really a great pant. Everything about it, it really is a nice high waist, feels like it really hugs the waist. The pockets are cut in that flattering angle. The pockets are super flat, so it doesn't add anything. Nice width on the belt loop area. And, you know, cute with a sandal, great in a boot, with a boot under it. It's a really classic pant. Looks so great with that blue fringe.
Yes.
I love those two colors together.
I do too.
So pretty.
I do
And
too.
they look so.
I mean, these, now I'll tell you, these are very limited, so I know this is just a quick look, but on clearance, under $35, and your opportunity to get them in the two classic colors, which is black or in latte, in sizes 0 to 24 women's, and unlike traditional corduroy, these do have spandex, 2% spandex, so they're gonna move with you and with your body. So go ahead and pick those up. 878-832 is the number on those. Christie, in our last couple of minutes, we wanted to share the blazer again with you. This, and it's because we had styled with it last hour. And so many of you said, I want to see it up close. So we showed it to you up close. And we didn't want you to miss out because it's such a great piece. So here it is again for $39.99 in your choice of the navy stripe or of the solid navy, as you can see right back here. And you're going to see this styled on Diana a little bit differently than we did the striped look. So Christie, this blazer really can work no matter what the occasion is for the day.
It's so classic. It really is a piece that elevates anything that you put it with. Look at how she just put it with a jean, put it over a simple white shirt, and she looks like she owns the yacht. That's what I mean. She looks like she stepped off this gigantic yacht and it's hers. And you know, that's what a great blazer can do for you. And you said that everybody wanted a closer look. Well, if you look up close on these, the detailing is so extraordinary. On the navy one, you have a rope type edging. On this one, there's a little bit of a rickrack, edging. But this kind of finish, you just don't get that at these prices. I don't know how we did that, because this is really a beautifully finished jacket, like a very fancy jacket, but in a very casual, comfortable fabric. I love that combination. This is something that when you throw it on with a pair of trousers, you're going to look completely like, you're ready to sit down at the board, it's the chairman of the board. And, but you throw it on over a pair of white Bermudas, and these are jackets that can do that because of the fabric being so movable with your body, so flexible, so easy and comfortable. Just has the ease of a sweatshirt. But the cut of a great blazer. And as you can see, she looks like $1 million. And at these prices, it's unbelievable that you get the lines lining up like that, the edging, the inside, the finish, even on the inside of your jacket. So if you slip it off, it's like, oh, that is a very beautifully finished jacket. And up close, sitting at the table, you notice these little piping along the edge of the collar. These are pieces that will last forever. These are classic, great use them all the time, use them in a variety of ways. It'll finish your outfit. It'll just pull everything together.
Yes, it will. And I'll tell you this, we're glad that we were able to just give you a quick encore look at these, because these are those pieces that you bring them into your wardrobe and they are going to work so well for you. So here they are at 865-660
Yep,
in the
we're
navy
building a
white.
wardrobe with TWRHLL, building the wardrobe, finding those pieces that mix and match, that are easy for you to put together, that you really can't make a mistake. Everything you put on is going to be like, you're just going to be so pleased with it because it's based in classic tradition.
For sure. Christie,
With a
thank
twist.
you so much for being with us these 2 hours. We'll see you back at 4 o'clock with Amy.
Yes, 4 to 6.
And we will,
Okay.
and I know you've got